Hello friends, well we are back upstairs because my camera decided it did not like recording downstairs anymore. I don't know. I wish in another life I had been a photographer and that I would have moments of deja vu. Anyway, today we are going to do a fall look. It is the month of October, so we are also getting ready for Halloween. I'm not even sure how many trick-or-treaters I will have, and I'm not sure that there will be much trick-or-treating. But anyway, Walmart has us covered if we want to create a little bit of a Halloween look. So today's video is in collaboration with Walmart, and I'm going to be sharing with you some new fall things. Walmart has prestige brands online. Here's the thing that I do when I'm ordering from Walmart online and I want to take advantage of the prestige lines or higher end lines. I always only order when it says filled and shipped by Walmart. That's the best way to get your prestige brands. All right, so I'm going to be using a couple of those in today's look, and I've also picked up quite a few other things, a couple things from Wet n Wild, Elf. We're just going to have a little fun here. But before we get started, I'm not actually going to do a Halloween look, but I thought this was really great for the times that we're in. We are still in mask wearing, and some of us get very creative with our mask. This is a leopard mask that I have. And then if you are someone who really doesn't want the mask to be known on your face, we have just the neutral mask. But I saw these at Walmart and I thought, how clever are these? And I may still do a tiny little tutorial using these, because if you are someone that is going to the office and your office likes to celebrate Halloween and allows you to dress up, but you know you have to wear a mask, so you really can't get into, making yourself a cat or something along that line. These I thought were really, really cute, and they are like little crystals, and this one here is just black, and it's actually just a piece of like mesh almost, and you just stick it on your face where it's showing and underneath, and then I would just do a really glamorous looking eye with this one. But then because it's black crystals and maybe you would do a little cat eye, get yourself a little leopard mask. Now, I don't know where you'd be able to find a leopard mask, but they're out there. Maybe Walmart has them. They do carry masks. But then you would have your eyes all decorated. I have a little twitch right here that's very distracting right now. Anyway, I thought these were just fabulous. And then you could just incorporate any mask really that you have. If you have a black mask and you want to do like a black cat, you could just do your eyes really with a winged liner. And then I picked up some false eyelashes that have a flare on the outer edge. And I picked up the glue as well. And these are all in their Halloween beauty section. So take a look there if you're somebody who really would like to dress up for Halloween, but you know that the mask is going to prevent you from really dolling up your whole face. And this one here is more purple and clear crystals. But again, it's just really pretty for you to place on your face. And then you could wear a very neutral mask or pick up the color of the crystals and decorate your eyes up really, really pretty. And you have a little bit of a Halloween look, okay? So make sure you check out Walmart. They have a ton of Halloween beauty items for you. So we're going to get started on today's look. And like I said, I just went to Walmart. I purchased a couple of things, and then I had a couple of things, but I also ordered a couple of things online. All right, so on my face, I already have my primers, and of course I have my eyebrows done because I just can't see that well to do them on camera. So I'm wearing the Wet n Wild primer. I have it all over my face, and then I paid a little more attention to the pore area, and this is from Elf. It is the Poreless Putty Primer. This is really nice for really camouflaging out those pores. So originally I wanted to try out this Physicians Formula Organic Wear Silk Foundation, and I ordered two colors, and neither one of them is right for me. They're a little too light. I ordered the light to medium and the medium, and both are way too light for me. So I am going to use the L'Oreal True Match, and I got a different color this time. This is Buff Beige Neutral 4. So we're going to go ahead and use that. But before I start, I did a couple of Walmart videos previously to this one, and I used the brand Found, and this is part of their Clean Beauty. I am using the Radiant Illuminating Drops from Found Beauty, and the color of this is Sun-Kissed. I just want to go ahead and put a little bit of this underneath. So I'm just going to, it comes with a little tiny dropper. It's really cute. I just want to highlight my cheeks a little bit. And I'm just going to tap that down just to give myself a little bit of glow from underneath before I put the foundation on. And I do like this Found brand. They have a really nice cream blush. It's just really a nice brand. They have a nice highlighting powder that I used, and their contour pack. They have a contour pack that has 3 of them in. It is really, really nice. I'll list and link the things that I talk about that I'm not necessarily showing. The light is going to change a little bit on me, but the sun will come back. Okay, so I had to wait for the sun to come back. So now I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match, and I have a Wet n Wild. I thought this was really cute. It's orange for the month of October. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to pour a little bit of this foundation. I think this color will be okay for me. It should be. Normally I do the W4, but I thought I would try the N4. All right, so let's just go ahead and put some of this on. And I'll pick up the rest on the sponge. And let's go ahead and pounce it. This is a really nice foundation. It gives good coverage. You can build it up. It's great for an aging, dry skin. I like this sponge, but I will say that I like the e.l.f. sponge better. It seems like it's a little more finely knit together, if that makes sense for a sponge. Yeah, this is really a nice color too. But the color is pretty good. I think I would probably mix a little bit of W4 in and make it a perfect shade for myself. So we're going to move on to concealer. So I did get 2 of the L'Oreal True Match, and this is the eye cream in a concealer. I went ahead and I got 2 of the exact same color. Don't ask me why, but I did. So I'm just going to take a bit of this. Let's see how it works. I think it actually has a little bit of peach undertone to it. And yeah, it's a little bit too much peach for me. It's right there. It's a little too dark, so I have a backup plan. Don't worry about it. And my backup plan, because the True Match is too orange for me, is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover, and I have 2 of the colors, and the first one is Buff Beige and the other is Golden Natural. The reason why I have 2 colors is because I have a deep ridge that I really need to camouflage out, so I like to put a little bit of a lighter concealer there and then the warmer on the outer. So I'm going to go ahead in with the M150, the Buff Beige, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit right where I'm darkest and where I hollow out. Not too much, because this is very concentrated. I'll take the sponge, and I want to keep this down. I don't want to drag this up too far, except for right in the corner here where I need a little bit of brightness. And I want to keep this low. It helps to bring that out just slightly, and then I'll go in with the deeper tone closer to the lid. This is a very nice concealer. A little goes a long way if you're an aging woman. And like I said, if you have hollows like me, it's a good way to camouflage them out just slightly. It's not a miracle worker, but just slightly. Okay, so the hollow is filled in, so now I'll go in with the warmer tone, and I will just put a dot under each eye. You don't need more than that of this concealer at all. And I will go in and just blend that out. And it just has a little bit of a different tone than the first one. It's a little bit more golden, but you only need a little bit, and it does help to use a damp sponge with this so it doesn't accentuate every single wrinkle underneath our eye. And then I'm just going to turn the sponge around where I have a little bit of foundation left, and I'm going to camouflage out the redness to my upper eyelid. Okay, so that's what we're looking at right now. We're going to go in with a little bit of powder, and I'm just going to use the Candid from Revlon, and this is the number 2. I just put it in the lid, and I'm going to take a Real Technique powder brush. This is actually the blush brush. I'm going to tap that off, and I'm just going to tap it on my cheeks, and then I will just swirl it around. A little bit more, really tap it off. Forehead, because I'm going to use a bronzer. Take a little bit of that powder on the damp sponge, and I'm going to just set underneath the eye. I'm going to use just a little bit of this. And there's the powder. Make sure I have enough on. I'm with a bronzer right now, and I picked up the Wet n Wild Sunset Strip Tease. It looks like this. I also love the Butter Bronzer from Physician Formula, but I use it so much in videos that I thought I would try something new. But this is the Butter Bronzer. It is a fabulous, fabulous bronzer. Going to go in with that same brush, and I'm just going to pick some of that up. I've never used this before, so I have no idea if it's going to be good or not. What I did like about it is there's not a lot of glitter in it. So we're going to go ahead and work that onto the cheek. It's really nice. It's actually very, very nice, and I also think because it's not super pigmented, if you have a heavy hand or you have a hard time with bronzer just looking like it's laying on your face, like you just slapped it on there, you may want to try this because it's very, very subtle, and I do like that a lot. I think as an aging woman and someone, if you're not really great with makeup and you're trying very hard to bring those contours back, I think, you know, trying some of these little things that, you know, some of us may mention may really help you. And I find that changing the brushes that you're using, the size of them, and also going for the product that you really do have to take a little bit of time to build up, I think really, really is a nice option for those who have an untrained hand or eye. All right, so I'm going to do the forehead. I like this. All right, so I purchased this online, and again, shipped and filled from Walmart. This is from Julep. It is an eyeshadow, 101, and the color I got is Bronze Shimmer. I've never tried any of the makeup from this line. I have tried some of their skincare products, but this is the first time. It is a cream eyeshadow, and let's just see the color. Oh, it's very pretty, very, very pretty. It's almost a taupey, which, you know, I'm not crazy about taupes, but I'm taking one for the team here. I don't like taupe on me at all, but we're going to go ahead and just apply this all over the lid. You can use this as an eyeshadow base or the eyeshadow. And so I'm just working with that brush, lifting it up. So you're just feathering a little bit of that color out, leaving most of it on the lid. This is really, really a nice pencil. I'm going to just put a little bit more on the outer part and build it up a little bit. This is very, very nice. I may order a couple more colors in this. This is really pretty. Really pretty. Okay, let's do the other side. So I really like this pencil. Just going to finish up here a little bit. Oh, I think that is beautiful. That is really, really pretty. I don't even know if I'm going to put anything over it. I purchased this from Wet n Wild, and this is the Nude Awakening. It has some really pretty colors in it. That's what they look like. But with this look, I'm not even sure I need anything else. Really like them. I'm just going to take another brush and I'm just going to sweep this up on the sides just to make sure that my eyes are going up and not down. Really pretty. I like that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the palette that I bought, the Nude Awakening, and I think I will pick up some of this color here that is right above the burgundy. It is a peachier shimmer tone, and I think I'll do that just in the inner lower portion of my eyelid. So I'm just going to take this, and hopefully I don't mess up the look. And I'll just tap that into the inner part of the eye, and it just brightens it up slightly. I like that. Like it. Yep, I like that. All right, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to, I want to go really vampy with my lips today, so I need to be careful with what I do to the eyes. But maybe I'm going to just intensify the outer part slightly with maybe, I'm tempted to do the burgundy here, but I might use a burgundy lipstick. So I'll go in and I'll do the brown right next to it. I'm just going to use a dome type brush, and I'm going to tap it off slightly, and then I'm just going to build up that outer corner just slightly. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. I like that, and it'll also help to keep that cream shadow in place. I'm going to go in with a Burt's Bees, again, part of Walmart's Clean Beauty, and I'm just going to take a small tap of this. These blushes really they pack a punch, my friends. They really do. And I just want to lift my cheeks up slightly, so I'll just put a little bit of this on the high points of my cheek. Take a little bit more. These have a really nice satin finish to them, so we don't have to add highlighter if we don't want to. So I'm just packing a little bit of that on, and then maybe just go in with the powder brush and really make sure it's blended down nicely, and you're just lifting up your cheeks slightly. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. A little bit of that blush. Now this is where you really want to tap it off, and I'm just going to pack it right under the brow bone. Just a slight bit of it. That's really, that eye pencil is beautiful. Beautiful, my friends. All right, so I'm going to tight line. Now this may be a mistake because I'm not sure how this pencil is going to perform, but this is also by Julep, and it's the Long Lasting Eyeliner. And you all know I've been looking for a replacement for my Long Lasting eyeliners that I have used in the past. So let's go ahead and try this. And the color I got, there were only two colors in this. I got rich brown. So I'm going to wish me luck, my friends. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to go as close to the lashes and hope that it doesn't transfer down, because that's the problem I'm having replacing my other long wear, is that the pencil transferred. There is a slight transfer right in here, so I'm just going to wipe that off and see. All right, I'll do the other eye and we'll be right back. Tight lining is done. Going to move on to using the Found Makeup Setting Spray. This will just help to take that powdery look away. And this again is part of that Clean Beauty at Walmart. Already curled my eyelashes, so I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I always like to use a primer, especially when you're really doing a glammed up look. Not that this is going to turn out to be a glammed up look, but you really want to bulk those lashes up with age. It just brings youth back to the eyes. It really does, my friends. Give it a try. All right, we're going in with Burt's Bees. This is their Nourishing Mascara. I really like this. Talked about it in a couple of videos. Really like it. So I'm going to go in and just pack on some mascara. And I like to go a little heavier when I'm wearing a fuller eyeshadow look. And this cream really does give you a nice full eyeshadow look. I really am going to look into ordering more of those. And it came really quick. Eyes are done, and I will say that it did transfer just slightly onto the lower lid. So keep that in mind, because I know some people, it's a problem if you wear contacts and you want it to stay in place. We're going to move on to lips. I have from NYX or NYX. This is a matte lip liner, and it is in color Cherry Skies. I told you, we're going crazy on the lips today. All right, so I'm going to line the lips. Lips are lined. I told you, we're going wild. So I am going to go in with, it is called Dirty Talk, but I also did buy two others that maybe I'll swatch, but let's go in with this one first. Now, this is not a usual color for me, but we are vamping it up for Halloween, okay? And fall. In fall, I love to wear gray with a brick lipstick or a really deep burgundy. I just love it. So let's see how this looks on me. It might be scary, my friends. All right, so there it is, my friends. I actually think if I added a little bit of burgundy to the eyes, it would really pop. Let's just add just a little bit now that we're done. If it ruins it, it ruins it. Let's take back into that burgundy, and I'm just going to pick up a tiny bit of it. Just a little bit. Tap it on my hand. And I'm just going to put a little bit in the corner, just on the lower lash line. It's not really going in the V, it's just a lower lash line. Oh, that looks so pretty, so pretty. All right, so let's do the other side. Having a hard, the eyeliner has transferred onto my contacts, so it is giving me a little bit of a difficult time, but we'll be okay. We'll manage. But if I'm batting my eyes, it really is, I'm batting them at you. That is beautiful, my friends. It is gorgeous. So there is the final look. A little bit of burgundy added to the eyelid just along the lash line. Bold, strong lip. Why not, my friends? We're not dead yet. All right, quickly, I will just share with you Desert Rose. This is from NYX. Go ahead and show you what that looks like. It's a true pink for those of you who love a true pink. And then the next one is Chic. And these are matte, but they're not dead-looking mattes. And then this one here is a little bit warmer. But I think I've taken a liking to the Dirty Talk. Yes, I have. And I also purchased these because I have heard so many people talking about them. And they are from Maybelline, yes, and they are called the Lifter, and I bought 3 of the colors. I'll just quickly swatch them for you. This one is Topaz. Just put that right here. They're very, very sheer, so they may not even pick up for you, but I hope they will. This one here, again, is Topaz, and it's just really pretty. And then the next one I picked up is Silk. Really, they're really pretty. And this one is a bluer pink, and it's more cream. It doesn't have as much of a satin finish to it, but that is that one. And then the last one I picked up is Moon. And this one here is definitely a nudier pink. Very, very pretty. Love them. And that, with the sun down, you can really see the colors. So that is, those are the lipsticks with the sun down. And these are the glosses with the sundown. All right, my friends, so that finishes up today's video. I would like to thank Walmart for collaborating with me once again. And remember, if you are someone who really enjoys dressing up for Halloween and your office is allowing you to participate, but we know we have to wear a mask, go and check out Walmart's Halloween Beauty. They have many, many things to help you create a great costume. They truly do. And while you're there, don't forget to check out all the new fall products coming out. And don't forget, you can always shop online. You can get prestigious brands. You can buy your drugstore brands online, have it delivered to the store or your home. Whatever is most convenient for you, Walmart's got you covered, my friends. And on your way out, if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an Ageless Beauty. So hit the subscribe button, the bell, and don't forget, share me. Don't keep me your secret, okay? All right, I'm going to let you go. Love you guys. Go out in the world and be lovable. I love you all. Bisous.